YouTube, what up? It's your boy E.T. back with another video. It's the weekend, y'all. What y'all doing for the weekend? Let me know in the comment section, man. It's the weekend, man. It's Friday, man. Happy Friday, man, to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man. I got another video today, man. All this disclosure going on. Something else crazy that came out. All this disclosure going on, UFO disclosure going on, man. A lot of UFO disclosure going on right now. Speaking of disclosure, y'all gonna go see the movie? Steven Spielberg, Disclosure Day. I think that's what it's called. Y'all going to see the movie or what? I'm gonna go see the movie, man. I'm gonna do a review on the movie when I get done, man. I'm gonna go watch the movie. You know what I'm saying? I know the movie theater's high right now. A lot of people y'all ain't trying to go to no movie theater. But man, y'all gonna check that movie out, man. I'm gonna go check it out however I need to, man. I might have to go to the matinee. $6, man. $6. Pay your $6, go in and watch the movie. You know what I'm saying? I watch it at your crib. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Welcome back to the page, man. I got another video for y'all today, man. Y'all know some of y'all might be related to aliens. Some of y'all might be from another planet and related to aliens, according to the CIA. And they going by this from your DNA. I don't know if y'all ever use Ancestry or 23andMe, but that's basically a website where you can, turn in your DNA, connect your DNA with all your family roots. Y'all know how it works. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to go over that. So they trace your history all the way back. But what the CIA came out recently and said, hey, we can trace it so far. Hey, y'all, I know y'all heard of junk DNA, right? So they're saying all the junk DNA that we don't understand, hey, it can be alien DNA. It's your alien DNA, man. Some of y'all aliens walking around and don't even know it. From a whole nother planet. The CIA said they can prove this. Are they running tests to prove this? They're trying to figure out what this DNA is, where it comes from. What alien you related to, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Y'all feel like y'all related to an alien? Let me know. Because I'm about to show y'all some proof right now that, hey, the CIA did a study and they said your DNA can tell them if y'all from this planet or not. So let's watch this clip, man. And we're going to see if y'all think it's real. If it's just a bunch of bull, man, that they add on to this UFO story, man. So let's check it out real quick.
Imagine taking a DNA test and finding out you're not from where you thought you were, right? Maybe you grew up thinking you were Italian, but most of your DNA comes back as French. It happens all the time. But now I want you to imagine you're not from the planet you thought you were from. Maybe you already knew that. I know that sounds like science fiction, but the possibility is gaining a lot of traction in some UFO circles because on a recent podcast, science fiction writer and philosopher Jason Rezajani says he was told about a secret CIA program by former U.S.
You heard it? Secret CIA program. This is the CIA trying to come out and say they can tell if your DNA has an alien background, an alien history. Oh, yeah. So they coming around y'all up, man. Everybody who got alien DNA, who they think got alien DNA, they coming around y'all up, man. Put y'all on the ground, say y'all related to aliens, and ain't no telling what's going to happen after that, man.
Army Sergeant Lynn Buchanan. And Buchanan seemingly claims that he's a psychic spy who worked for the government's remote viewing program during the Cold War and was approached by a group of aliens known as the Nordics who've been hiding out in plain sight, living quietly in small American towns. At least they're hiding out for now.
The Nordics. I know y'all heard of the Nordics. They supposedly look just like us. They can blend in with everyday humans for the most part. This is how they describe this alien race. So he said he met with this alien race. And this is what they showed him or told him, remote viewing. Y'all heard him say he was a remote viewer. You know, that just means a psychic ability. You know, he can tell you what's always at a certain location in California if he lived all the way down in Alabama, you know what I'm saying, whatever state. You know, he can remote view. They can remote view and tell you what's in that exact location. You give them the coordinates and they can tell you what's in that exact location. And they do this off planet. But we'll talk about that another time. Let's keep going.
Because according to Giorgiani, Buchanan claims a UAP researcher named Christopher Kit Green believes he may have found a way to identify these secret aliens by searching for a specific non-human or hybrid genetic marker inside DNA databases like Ancestry and 23andMe. And on the pie chart listing ethnicities.
Y'all heard that? He basically just said, your junk DNA. The DNA that they never talk about, the DNA they can never figure out, don't know what it is. They just call it junk DNA. They don't know what it's for. He's saying they can research that, dig deeper into that junk DNA and tell if you're an alien, if you got an alien family from another planet. Man, this is crazy.
There's something sometimes called a wedge. It's called other, which means unknown, unidentifiable. So UFO theorists believe that could mean extraterrestrial. Now, to be clear, I get it. I know this all sounds unbelievable, right? And yes, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. But as new UAP files continue to be released by the Pentagon, is it fair to at least ask whether some of these things that we once laughed off maybe deserve some serious scientific scrutiny? You know, I'm bringing in Avi.
Y'all see that? It's getting deeper and deeper. He said, so as soon as Trump released these UAP files, all kind of stories. Now everything's getting brought out. A lot of stuff's getting brought out. But a lot of this stuff may not be real though. It's just a lot of stuff that's made up. You know, watch what this guy, he about to interview a scientist right now. Watch what he say. Watch what he say about if that's possible for humans to have alien DNA.
Astrophysicist, Harvard professor, one of the leading voices pushing for a fact-based, evidence-first approach to the search for life beyond Earth. Avi, always good to see you. Happy to separate fact from fiction. Is a real thing?
Well, thanks for having me. I don't think it's very likely to be a real thing. I mean, it's possible the CIA or anyone else might have been curious about this question, but there is no scientific...
Off the jump, what'd he say? He don't believe it. It's a Harvard professor. He said he don't believe it. He said it's something that the CIA is making up.
Basis to lend any credibility to this possibility, because first of all, you know, for biological beings to travel interstellar distances, it requires a very unusual genetic engineering, because we know that, you know, these trips, even at the speed of light, would take tens of thousands of years, and you know they are very hazardous.
He done went into a whole another subject, saying that they can't even travel this far. So he haven't got into, you know, if it's possible to mix the human DNA with alien DNA. He don't even believe that aliens can travel to Earth.
Because of bombardment by cosmic rays, you know, humans cannot survive for more than a few years on Mars or the moon.
I hear that. I hear that. I guess the question is there a genetic marker that you could search for potentially?
Yeah, I mean, about the origin of our species, you know, of course, there could be paths that led to humans that are not fully recognized. That definitely is possible. And you could have also markers within the DNA that indicate some effect of transfer of life from, let's say, Mars to Earth. What is called panspermia. You can imagine situations like that. But, you know, the DNA is not...
So he's saying it's possible. It's possible that all that DNA, that junk DNA that we don't understand, he's saying that it could be possible that it's something in that may show that a human person did come from a different atmosphere or a different planet. He said Mars, you know what I'm saying? So he said that's possible. but we got to figure that part out.
Necessarily universal throughout the cosmos. The kind of genetic code we find nowadays in humans, was very different if you go back a billion years on Earth, or a few billion years. There weren't even cells. Eukaryotic genesis, of cells in which the DNA is packaged. It only came about 2 billion years ago on Earth. That was less than half the age of the Earth. So imagining someone visiting us with similar DNA characteristics is extremely unlikely to be relevant, because there is also the possibility of the helicity, the way the molecules of the DNA are organized, to be exactly opposite, and then it would be catastrophic for us to even touch such beings. I recommend not.
Y'all heard that? This man saying that it's not even possible for humans to come into contact with an alien without dying because of the makeup of the alien, the body, the germs, basically. We can't take contact with an alien. So how can we have mixed DNA with aliens and other beings if we can't even touch them in physical contact? But hey, is that the only way to mix DNA? I don't know. I'm not no scientist. I don't think he's not no scientist. He's an astrophysicist. But is it another way to mix DNA where you don't have to make physical contact with two beings? I think it is. I think it is.
Shaking the hand of an alien if you find one.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind.
He said, don't touch an alien if you find one. You better not shake his hand. You better not do nothing. You better not barely look at it. You're going to die, man. It's been some cases. I don't know if y'all heard about it. There's been a couple cases where supposedly a policeman and a couple more people have came in contact with an alien, actually physically touched the alien, and they end up in the hospital and passing away, man. It is stories of that. So he's kind of saying the same thing. If you touch an alien, you might not survive that.
Yeah.
Well, so this whole Nordic thing, the Nordics supposedly looking like us, what do you make about that?
Well, there are Nordic people on Earth, right? So, obviously you can find them in crash sites of fighter jets, in battlefields. So there could be a program for retrieval and reverse engineering of materials from aircrafts that were manufactured by adversarial nations, and some of them may be Nordics, some of them may be for another ethnic origin. So the whole idea that there are 4 species of aliens visiting us, I think.
Did he say the Nordics, they're already here? What is he talking about? Is he talking about the alien Nordics? He's saying they're already here? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I don't know if I understand really what he's saying right there.
Perhaps is a rumor that came out of retrieving pilots from crash sites that belong to different nations. But I think it's extremely unlikely that indeed we're dealing with a being that somehow mingled with humans and made babies out of that. That is ridiculous.
You know what it is, Avi? Nobody trusts the government. So
it's impossible. Y'all heard him? He said there's no way. He don't believe there's no way that humans can mate with aliens and create a baby out of that. He said it ain't no way possible. But he's not a scientist. So it might not be a way possible for us to do that physically. But what do y'all think? Y'all think it's a way for them to mix our DNA together and create we mix everything else right now, right? What do you think a clone is? We mix DNA and we mix a sheep and a chicken, and then you know what that come out to be. So when that's not physically, it's not creating an offspring physically.
Idea of they're secretly looking through ancestry sites to try to map out if they're extraterrestrials. I think that's a part of this as well, right? Is the government being transparent?
It may well be that someone in government had the idea of checking. I mean, that's quite possible, but that idea itself is highly questionable, scientifically speaking. So I would say this person, whoever thought about the idea of checking the DNA, is not very credible, scientifically speaking. But in general, there may well be.
Hey, he said whoever. Hey, he said whoever came up with this idea might not be that credible, man. He said this might be another made up story that, you know, UFO, you know, that CIA, UFO people coming out, you know, trying to put out, man, misinformation, man. It's a lot of that going on right now, misinformation, man. But the CIA, what y'all think about that? Y'all thought I was lying? Some of y'all might have alien DNA. According to the CIA, y'all turning in y'all blood to Ancestry and those websites. Hey, they're going to come knocking at y'all door one day. They're going to say, hey, we need to talk to you, man. Yeah, you little, yeah. Your DNA, man, yeah, we need to talk to you. You from this planet 100 million light years away, man, and we want to take you back to your family. We want to take you back to your home planet, man. That's what they about to do to some of y'all, man. Probably me too. They about to take us back to our home planet. You know, the CIA, man, said they're finna prove that some of us come from alien families. You know, all that DNA that now they're digging deeper into DNA now. Y'all see how this is going? It's going advanced, more advanced. So now they're coming out with a whole bunch of other stuff, man, that's related to aliens and DNA. You know, what's alien DNA got to, you know, do with UFOs in the sky? You know, if UFOs in the sky is a whole nother thing, but now they're saying humans interacting with aliens. We never seen that on camera, man. I never seen on camera an alien interacting with a human on camera. Shaking his hand, talking to him, nothing. So what y'all think, man? Y'all think this is a real thing? Y'all think some of us do got alien DNA? Come from an alien background? Our cousins and sisters and uncles is from a whole nother planet? You from Mars now? You from Venus? You know why they say we from Mars? From women from Venus, man from Mars. Why they say that? You know what I'm saying? They probably been traced our DNA back, seeing where a lot of humans don't come from this planet. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what y'all think, man. It's your boy E.T., man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hit the like button. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Come back at y'all with another video.